only the residents who are concerned about flooding right now. CDOT is also worried about Highway 34 between Greeley and Kersey. Part of it was washed out in the 2013 floods. 7 News reporter Russell Haythorne is live there. And Russell, right now, a temporary fix is in place.
Yeah, Teresa, just to give you a lay of the land here, what you're looking at is Highway 34 in between Greeley and Kersey. This is the portion of the highway that washed out back in the floods of 2013. As you can see, it's still under construction. What they're doing here is elevating this portion of the highway so that when the South Platte overflows its banks, as it's doing in the case of this storm, the water will go under the highway rather than over it. The problem is, as we mentioned, it is still under construction. So right now, there's a temporary road in place, and they're worried that once this river reaches its peak, it will wash out the road yet again. That peak is expected to happen now sometime between noon tomorrow and Tuesday. So they have construction workers on site right now. They're monitoring the situation. They say they'll be here overnight, watching this all night to make sure that this situation doesn't get out of control. If it does, they will shut down this highway. So we'll continue to monitor the situation. Again, the South Platte expected to reach its peak sometime around noon tomorrow here in Greeley, and we'll keep an eye on this situation as it develops. For now, we're live east of Greeley. I'm Russell Haythorne. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Russell. In fact, as he was just talking about, I pulled up the river gauge not too far from where Russell was standing, and the river gauge right now already in the action phase. And here is the forecast. So this is the past. It's risen. Now here we are in this dashed blue line, and then the forecast calls for another 2 to 3 feet in addition to where it is now, and that takes it right up into the moderate phase there. So certainly got to watch that carefully, and that's not from additional rain or snow. That's from all of this water in the Denver metro area that needs to move that direction. In fact, from Denver on up towards Johnstown, it all flows, and the confluence is between Greeley and Kersey, and then it all goes together out into Nebraska. So this is kind of the focal point of all the collection of the snowmelt we had today and recent rain coming together. Certainly we'll be tracking it for not only tonight, but days to come, Teresa.